I have something.
Ooh.
Whoa,
I was waiting for this.
It is me, Chris Cuomo. And I have got this molto bene preso. I love my mother. I hate my brother. So let's get after it. And have
So good.
Some good fucking bread.
It is, to be fair, good fucking bread.
It is good fucking bread.
It was really good bread for what it's worth.
Well, Mersh, we had a little debate. What's Cuomo and Tuck?
Just me and my buddy Tucker Carlson shooting the shit.
Well, Mersh, we know for a fact that he watches our clips. We know this. This isn't a hi, Tucker. We know because we're very aware of how they used to be. We used to get more views than him on our clips, and all of a sudden, someone made a phone
people
call.
were contacted.
And anyway, Christopher, and also because of the bird thing, he actually had to respond to the bird thing because the fans were in the comments. Anyway, Mersh last week had an idea, and I did it. And by the way, I thought it was, you know what, I could pull it up.
I said, and I remember what I said. If I was going to run for mayor in New York, I could beat Andrew Cuomo, and I could beat what's his face, Eric Adams.
Yeah,
by bringing back the dollar slice. The dollar slice has, since inflation has long since been a thing of the past in New York. You can't find it anymore. They're $1.50 slices. They're $2. I want to bring back the dollar slice. I'd win in a landslide.
Yeah, I'm trying to find the clip. God damn it, because I did clip it. God damn it! I should have been ready, guys. I'm very sorry.
I'll get it.
I'm not very professional. As you can see. Let's see here. Shorts. There we go. Okay, so, yeah, Chris Cuomo was on, and okay, here it is.
You found it?
Yeah,
I found it.
I got it. Sorry. All right, so this was the Mersh's idea. The question was, what would you do to get elected in New York? And this is what Mersh said.
I'm sorry, but I could go and I could beat Eric Adams and fucking Andrew Cuomo right now in the mayor's race with one simple move.
What would that be?
I'm bringing back the dollar slice.
Let's go. Dollar Slice Initiative. That's it. Just Dollar Slice Initiative.
Bringing back the dollar slice.
And mandate that even though it's a dollar slice, they have to have one of those Parmesan and hot pepper shakers outside too. Because they took those away in a lot of places.
They will. It'll be the shitty ones.
I don't care.
Like the ones that are all clumpy
No, I
from
know,
the humidity
I know,
and stuff.
but still.
Yeah. But yeah, they'll be, and they'll only be like the napkin things will probably always be empty.
Okay.
But the dollar slices are coming back.
Okay, and that clip, of course, is on our channel. It's been on our channel for a bit. This was sent to us.
Crime seriously. Nobody did. And so my question is, let's try and take your brother and Adams out of it. If you were running for mayor of New York, what would you run on?
Free pizza. You like it.
Now that there are no more
going to
dollar
attack
slices?
it, but now that you like it, you thought about
I do like pizza. I obviously a lot, too much. I've given up pizza for
Look,
Lent.
we both know the city very well, right?
Look, I'm used to
Well.
I'm used to people copying me. Fine, right? It happens more than you guys will ever know how often me and Royce get shit stolen from us and whatever. If you're going to steal from me, don't fucking butcher it.
You butchered it.
You butchered it.
You butchered it.
Free pizza's retarded. That was retarded. Like, you took a funny thing and went, free pizza. My idea was funnier. We're bringing back the dollar slice. That's a New York thing. Not just free pizza, pizza. That's basically what he did. You ruined my joke.
Right? New Yorkers deserve their reputation. It's a tough place. And it is a place where the rules have to mean something. It is too...
Okay. Now, I want to play a clip that I cannot believe I'm going to say this. And when you listen to it, I think you're going to agree. You're going to agree. Chris Cuomo was 100% right in this clip, and he also made Tucker kind of called him out a bit and made him expose something that I didn't know until I saw this clip.
From some from whatever group has been able to keep these files secret for 62 years. So my question to you is like, what is that? Why have these
the JFK? He's talking about the JFK files.
been secret for so long?
Look, the idea of the deep state to me is a convenience more than it is a reality. It's a boogeyman. Why don't they put it out? Because institutions protect themselves, Tucker, as we both know.
Really?
And there is clearly information in those files that are going to make the CIA look bad.
Just the CIA?
Well, whatever. Different
No,
agencies.
not whatever. I mean,
well, I don't know because I haven't seen it.
Well, so here's...
But it could be the FBI, it could be the CIA.
Okay, so I've always thought that. And then in January, there was a scramble over who's going to get what jobs in the new administration. And at one point, there was someone who was being discussed for a job in the intel world, and a member of the SSCI, the Senate Select Committee on Intelligence and Intel Committee, went to the people making the decision and said, you cannot hire this person because this person will be certain to push for the release of the JFK files.
A Republican said that.
So this is in 2025, less than 2 months ago, and you have a sitting member of the United States Senate.
This is recent.
Whose main goal is to keep those files secret. And then you have to ask yourself, what is that?
Yeah.
Exactly. Why?
Yeah.
Why?
And where's your boy Kash Patel? I mean, he went in there to supposedly...
He's not... Is he wrong? He's right here.
Oh, where's your boy? Where's the street shitting guy?
Yeah.
I can't answer that.
He put out this weird tweet, that was very general, like, things are going to change and we're going to do this. And after we learned that someone under his control now, right, because he's the head of the FBI, in that office that's under him, why wasn't he there? Why didn't he go there and say, give me the files? Give them to me.
Weren't you just saying the deep state's not real?
I don't
Also, fair.
know. I don't believe in the deep state
what
as
the
a
hell is
boogeyman.
going on?
But look, they're his guys. I'm just saying, why didn't he go there and say, give me the files?
So let's just use logic. I can't answer that question. I think it's a great question. But let's just use logic for 1 second. Clearly, if you watch this, in my case, for the same as you, 35 years, watching this stuff carefully, and somebody, gets in office, I'm going to do this, that, and the other thing, and then like 5 days later, they're like, well, actually, someone has called that person to say, there's something you didn't know.
Yeah.
Here are the consequences of doing that. Someone has applied very serious pressure on this person. Pressure so serious that that person is willing to humiliate himself.
So what you're about to see Chris do here, and I want to preface this before you see it happen. This is one of those things where being so simple as he is, simple-minded, he's about to ask a question that's kind of dumb. Not dumb, but simple, a simple question. Let's use that. And it got Tucker to reveal something that he probably wouldn't have if he didn't. Watch.
Wait a minute. Here's the part I don't
So who's
understand.
that person exerting the pressure?
But you are uniquely qualified to get this answer because one of us can call the president of the United States right now and ask him. And the other one is me. So why don't you know?
That's a great question. And
It's the only kind I ask.
so what I brought to it was the knowledge that a member
that
of
was
the-
That was kind of
That
funny.
was funny. God
That was
damn
kind
it.
of
Italian
endearing.
So they gotta ask. Okay.
what I
only kind I
brought
asked.
to it was the knowledge
Irregardless.
that a member of the Senate Intel Committee, I'm not guessing, called over and said, you cannot appoint this person.
So why don't you expose that person, first of all, so we can start chasing
Tom
after
Cotton
him or
of
her?
Arkansas.
Dude, it was
Yo.
fucking Tom Cotton, dude. And we've praised Tom Cotton before with some of the stuff he says. This was 2 months ago.
Yo, is this
Tom Cotton,
This
dude?
makes sense because Tom Cotton, I saw him spurging out on Twitter about this. And
Yeah.
I was like, why is he yelling about Tucker?
Dude.
I like how he just answered it like
Yeah.
matter of factly.
To be
Fine, Tom Cotton.
to give Tucker credit, he was like, yeah, Tom Cotton. Fucking why, right? And again, it was such a well, you have the Trump's number. Why don't you call him? Like,
I feel
you know?
I feel like Cuomo genuinely did not think he was going to get an answer. I really feel like Cuomo was trying to do a gotcha with Tucker. Oh yeah, then why don't you just tell everybody your little
Exactly.
thing? All right, it's Tom Cotton. Oh,
Oh.
well, fuck. I mean, all right. I guess we're just spilling people's business out.
Well,
in the
Cotton's
street.
denying it online.
He is.
Apparently. I don't know why, but I believe Tucker in this
I
situation.
don't know why you would just throw that out.
Why
there.
would he? Because you could tell. You know why you know it's real? Because at first he wasn't going to say his name. You could tell he was protecting him and genuinely protecting him.
And then you could tell he just kind of went, "Why am I protecting?" All right,
Yeah,
fine, it's Tom
Cotton, man.
You know Tom Cotton. Yeah,
I guarantee you that happened.
It's me. So why don't you know?
That's a great question.
It's the only kind I ask.
So what I brought to it was the knowledge that a member of this.
Are we getting a Cuomo redemption arc right now? Is it happening?
No, look, I don't believe in redemption arcs. I just believe there are times I enjoy people, and there's times I don't enjoy people.
Fair enough.
I'm just enjoying him in this.
Yesterday you said it, as soon as you said it dropped, that these two are always great together, and they are. This exchange was great. It was hilarious.
This in a just world, this would be a network show. Like this would be the two.
The new
guys
Hannity and Combs.
Yeah, these two just arguing over shit.
Yeah.
Arkansas did that.
Tom Cotton.
Yes, correct.
And did you ask him?
I haven't. No, I haven't asked him.
What the hell's
I'd
going
like
on
to.
with you?
What are you doing, you knucklehead?
You're a big knuckle. I was about to say you big knucklehead.
Come on, what are you doing, you stuna?
Hey, you big galoot. Why don't you get out there and do something? You know. Why don't you use your head for something to have that's such a great head of hair? TRT's making mine fall out, so it's a little hard for me.
I'd like to, and
kind of makes people suspicious of you, by the way.
but, hey, God damn it!
Go
because
ahead,
if you know
go
that
ahead.
if you know that Tom Cotton said you can't pick this person
That
because
is correct,
and then you didn't go to him and find out why.
well, I need to sit down with him. I'm not sure that he'll do an interview with me.
That I also believe. I do also believe that he won't.
But you
do
could
it.
call him.
But he's all again.
You could call him and at least get him to go. No.
Unbelievable, right? Let me see. Here you go. Here's another one. Good back and forth.
Look, I don't disagree with.
So, what the hell is that?
I don't know, but it's not just that, right? Now we get this weird story about the Epstein files. Like, who even cares? You know what I mean? Like, I want it released. I believe in transparency. I think it's the route to trust. And it's not just because I'm in the media, it's just common sense. But AG Bondi, I don't have any reason to be anti-AG Bondi. And she says she's going to release the files. And I don't even care that they released them to their pod people. I mean, I thought that was stupid, but I mean...
Yeah, it was fucking cringe. God damn it, Chris, stop it!
It's fine. They want to do it, they do it. They're playing to preference, okay. Now, then there's a story about, well, the New York FBI, they hid all the files, and then we're going to have to get them, we're going to fire this guy who's supposedly, by most accounts, is a pretty solid guy that they had quit. Well, where are the files? Where are they? And because I thought Trump was the antidote to this. And to me, the heartbreak has already come and gone. UFOs, to me, is the best example of what you're picking
Can we just back up? And I totally agree. I just want to just linger for 1 second on the Epstein things. So what is that? I mean, once
you notice that Cuomo has to go out to Tucker's studio, and Tucker doesn't go out to Cuomo's basement.
once again, you clearly have a force that's applying measurable pressure.
That's fine. I wanted to come down here and work on my tan. Anyway.
Oh, that's a good point. Good point.
I got to tell you, man, Tucker's got a nice pool. Hey, I brought my swim trunks. I hope that's all right. After the show, I'm going to take a little dip.
I bought my swim trunks and my 5 friends. They came with me. We carpooled.
Yeah. Also, we got to feed all of them.
Yeah. I used Toro, and I have one at home. I'm used to driving it, so I parked my Ford F-250 out front, sideways.
It's a Raptor.
It's a Raptor, yeah.
Giant Raptor.
Yeah,
Just take.
It's neon. It's neon green. I had it coated specially. You don't mind if I park it sideways,
And
right?
Tucker lives in because I know he lives in that nice part of fucking Florida where the roads are probably really small and narrow. Yeah. They're like practically back roads, and he's probably just like, yeah, my Raptor. It's the one taking up your whole street.
Tucker's in the living room trying to explain everything to his wife. Look, I don't know how. And then all you hear from the kitchen is, "Hey, yo, Tuck, you got olives."
He started making dinner. We had reservations, and he said, "I'm gonna cook. I got this."
Oh my God, he would be the one that starts just cooking.
Yeah, without asking, just starts doing it.
Just takes his dress shirt off. He's cooking in his wife beater, so he doesn't get sauce on his shirt.
Oh my God, he thinks he's being nice, but he's making a mess.
But it's also really banging food, so you're really not even mad by the end of it.
But you're like, I just wish I would have known.
By the way, I got right now. I just sent my buddy Tommy. He went to Publix. You go grab some Italian, bro. We're gonna put a little garlic on that, a little olive oil.
Oh shit.
Fuck.